What button is it to start recording? Is it this one here?
It's the top.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
I
recording.
started.
Are all of them recording?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joshua Clap.
Wait, we'll try bang start on this.
Okay.
3,
No.
2,
Ready?
1.
Wait, I wasn't in shot for that one.
Hello and welcome. I'll be your host this evening and hopefully for many more shows to come. Film live in the beautiful Henley-on-Thames. On today's show, we have an exclusive insight into the world of furries and championship tests and our new segment, the Product Testing Zone. Welcome to the Jason Young Show.
24 seconds. Just give us a go ahead when we're going.
24 seconds.
Yeah.
Four, three, two, one.
Now to introduce our first guest. He's a student at our very own Henley College. He does a BTEC in Creative Media Production. Please welcome Kieran Dunbar.
Woo!
So, you know why you're here.
Yeah.
We're talking about the world of furries. Not many people know about it, so we're trying to bring a bit of awareness, and obviously you're a good representative for it.
Yeah.
So, firstly, for people who don't know, what is a furry?
A furry is basically a person who has a strong interest in anthropomorphic animals, which is basically animals with humanoid qualities. You see them mostly in movies and just cartoons around on TV.
Okay. So why would someone be particularly interested into it?
Well, the reason why someone would want to be interested in the furry fandom is because if they are like having problems in real life that they couldn't bear and they just want to like
Escape.
find something for it. Yeah.
Yeah. So are you yourself a furry then?
I am.
So do you have so is it like costume or?
Yeah, they do have costumes. They're called fursuits. In fact, they like cover up your body in your persona.
So you kind of look like.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much do these costumes cost around?
Well, it takes like a lot of work and a lot of money to like make them. So they like cost around like almost £1,000.
So do people try and make it like unique as they can to
Definitely.
themselves? Okay. So do you have your favourite animal? What is your?
Well, I'm a fox.
A
Green
fox,
one. Green
okay.
one.
How does this like kind of affect living normally in a way? Does it like change anything about?
No, it doesn't really change anything. My life is like always the same. It's just
Like a hobby.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think there's any inherently something that people could look at and see, oh, it's a bit wrong in it, or do you think it's perfectly natural?
Well, the fandom is like massively hated around the world because people kind of see it in a different way. They think it's more like a fetish or sexual thing that we think we like, but it's not really.
It's not really. It's just something different, so people see it as bad. Okay.
They just
So
see it
how long have you been a furry for?
I think I've been one for around 3 months since my birthday.
Okay. So fairly recently then.
Yeah.
How did you discover this?
I was on social media sites like YouTube looking up videos, and I saw an unboxing of a fursuit and I just immediately wanted one.
Intrigued. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you quite open about this, or is it something you're still coming out with?
I'm still trying to come out with it. I haven't told really anyone yet, and I will try and find a way to like tell them so they know that it's a positive instead of a negative.
Yeah, definitely. So so you haven't told your parents then?
No.
Okay. So you do plan on telling them
I
sometimes?
do plan on telling them.
Well, I'm sure if you keep it as you show the positives of it. it'll
Yeah,
come out
that's
as
what
a
I
good
plan to do, just to make sure that it's in that way and not the other one.
thing. Yeah. So as being a furry, where do you meet people who are also furries?
You do get to meet other furries. There are these things called conventions that you can go to meet lots of other ones, and it really gives you the chance to like meet and make friends with others.
So it's a good way of finding new friends and
Yeah,
socialising.
definitely.
So do these what are they called? These conventions?
Yes.
do these happen around the world, or is it specifically?
There are
London?
lots around the world. They are like yearly ones.
Is there like a general biggest one?
There's one in like America called AnthroCon. It's like the largest one.
Okay. So is it like strictly just for mammals, or can it be any animal at all?
It can be any animal at all.
Is it just mostly mammals?
Yeah.
Okay. So like things like foxes. What other type of animals would you say?
Wolves, bears, anything really.
Okay. So now we're going to cut to a little documentary on furries. So like, watch this.
3 minutes. Okay, we didn't cover enough time there.
Yeah. When it comes back, I'll prolong it.
Yeah, maybe some stuff you could talk about is like the haters, how that has an effect on you.
Mm.
Also, why people should get into being a furry.
Okay.
Yes.
And also like, where do you see furries going? Like, is there a next stage to go, or is it just one
That
thing?
would be good.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Stuff like that.
That was 4 seconds, so how, are you going to add another 8? Or is... You know the furry video, that's included in the 12, right?
Yeah, that's.
So you've got
And
5
so's your
more,
bit.
sorry, 5 minutes.
And so's my bit, which
Oh,
is
so you haven't
2
got
minutes.
until-
So you
okay.
just have to fill another
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
So first refer to the video, and then add a bit more.
Yeah.
So we're
Has
going
Kieran
to
seen the
do...
video?
No, you just gotta agree with it. Be like, that's an interesting insight, I think.
It's National Geographic. So
Yeah, it'll.
Sometimes.
So it's going to be the furry video, then he's going to talk some more.
Yeah. And then advert break.
And then an advert,
Advert.
and then the video that you...
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Does Jason introduce his video
Yeah.
before? Okay. How long's it been?
1 minute and 15 seconds.
Go wow.
Yeah.
So
I cut
basically-
a break
to
because I
basically-
ran out of questions.
Yeah, I can tell. That's fine. Just as long as you fill up that same amount of time.
Yeah. No, it's
yeah.
fine now. No. So what's called haters.
Haters, why people should get into it.
And like
Uh,
what's the
Do
next
you want to
step?
write it down?
Some
quickly?
maybe
No.
positives, but also negatives about being a furry.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
All right then.
Do you want to introduce me to the student?
Minute and 10 seconds.
What
It's
left?
been... Oh yeah, sorry, there's a minute and 10 seconds left.
Are you doing it like lapping it?
No, because that's on the board.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cool.
So
I can't believe that people will have to watch that stuff.
I don't know if it's.
If we do get to like share with the whole class.
That's interesting. You haven't said anything bad. I
No,
wasn't
not
worried.
at all.
It's just a hobby,
Why
dude.
the Ashton? Yes, she does. It's a video of you two wrestling.
30 seconds.
Alright.
Count me in, please.
Remember, be like, well, welcome back. Well, wasn't that an interesting video? Stuff like that.
And I agree with it.
Yeah, just, you think it's interesting. You don't necessarily have to agree. You can be quite neutral if you want. But
Yeah.
10 seconds.
do you guys want to look at the same place as though you're looking at the
5,
video? Just look at my
Yeah,
hands.
Four.
it's just
3, 2, 1.
well, thanks to National Geographic for giving us that short clip to show in our show. What did you think of it?
I agree with it. It was like a good insight as well.
So back onto the topic of furries. So is there anything negative with being it, like having negative things that happen to you because you are one? Or
There's not really many negatives, but it's just like the sexual side of the fandom. It's like most of it,
Mhm.
and it just takes over some of us, and we just
So is there a bit of a divide in the community?
Yeah.
Regarding that? So do you know people who are on both sides? Do you know someone strictly one side?
I do know some, but they're mostly on the good side and not the other one.
That's fair enough. So is there like a next step when it comes to this, or is it just this is it, this is the hobby, or is there something more to come?
I think there might be some other things to come, but we'll just have to wait.
What other things do you think?
I don't really have any thoughts, but I think there might be like some expanding across TV shows,
Mhm.
films, and like yeah.
Is there media created for furries and like white furries?
The
now?
the media just disses us.
Yeah. So, but is there like a form of entertainment that like is quite directed towards them now, or is that something that you're
I hope
thinking?
I hope so that there will be some in the future.
Okay, but at the moment it's still kind of low.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Well, it's been a pleasure having you on. We're going to cut to we've got our public opinion. No, sorry, we've got an advert break now, and we'll be right back after the advert break. So.
Okay, we can go with that because we were a couple of minutes over and you're a minute under. That's fine. We can. So are you timing that?
Yeah.
Hey.
20 seconds.
So what's that?
That's oh, this is our
It's
segment.
an advert.
No, it's advert.
Ooh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the JC Young Show. I'm still joined by Kieran on the sofa, who's given us a bit of an insight into the world of furries. We've got a short clip now. We've got our correspondent Josh to go around the public of Henley on Thames and ask them a few questions so they know about furries and stuff like that. So let's go and watch this now.
Let's go. Gotta do stuff.
So, Kieran, you can walk off now.
Thank you very much.
Josh and Jason move the sofa. Sharp move camera 1 to the side where sofa was. Camera 2 stays. Camera 3 moves side of desk. Emily move. Emily goes on camera. Camera's mainly camera 2.
You're gonna have to move back a bit because Jason's gonna stand there.
Right.
You're gonna have to.
Can two people stand there, please, so I can get like an idea of how much to zoom out?
So I'm on boom mic now. Emily, you're on cameras. Jason,
Please
you need to
stand on.
Does this need to be pan?
That's for the product testing zone.
Yes, but it's like
It's fine to be it there.
It's not. This isn't front on.
45 seconds.
Yeah, good.
How long have we got?
Hit the.
How long is it
hit the-
doing it?
2 minutes 27.
Emily, can you stand there quickly so I can see?
Yeah. You need to go stand there. I'll go do this.
You sure?